Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Let You Being back with another video. I'm outside on the field, sun gazing, and doing my yoga, which I'm getting damn good, y'all. I'm trying to work my way up to like the real intricate poses, you know what I'm saying? I can get my legs up and my flexibility is getting there. And when I start handstanding and all that shit, then I'm gonna go ahead and get to filming it, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to make a video today about saying no. Okay, as simple as it is quite hard for a lot of people to do. There's an art to saying no. Okay, and you don't have to be rude. Okay, when you're learning this art form of saying no, but it's important for you to learn because it's going to help you conserve your energy from manipulators, from narcissists, from being taken advantage of, used and discarded, okay, things of that nature. Okay, I had a huge problem with saying no for the longest because I always felt like, our purpose here is to help one another, but I found, okay, that that's not everybody's agenda or intentions. Okay, so to safeguard yourselves, you have to learn how to say no. Okay, hey, you want to give me a ride home? You got gas? No? Then no, you ain't got no ride. Okay, hey, can you help me do this? Oh, well, last week I asked you, could you help me do this, and you tried to charge me. I can't help you this week. Sorry, boo. All right, you're gonna learn. Okay, and it truly is an art form. Okay, declining your services politely. Okay, but let me tell you life before I started saying no. Okay, before I started saying no, I was helping many people financially. I was doing favors without reciprocation. When I really needed help, no one was there for me. You know what I'm saying? And because I was constantly just in like this cycle of just doling out my energy to people except myself, you know what I'm saying, it was just so tiring. So like when I got to actually deal with my own self, I didn't even have no energy for me. I was like, this some bullshit. I'm advancing everybody to the point where I almost advanced them past me. You get what I'm saying? And it's like at some point you gotta step back and assess, like, damn, like I'm putting all this energy into these people, then I'm putting no energy into me. My life ain't going nowhere because I'm focused on everything else. This is where self-care comes in, okay? I don't like to say self-worship because that sounds vain as fuck. You know what I'm saying? But I like to call it self-care because once you start to care and you start putting that same energy that you was giving out to everybody else back into yourself, you will start to see shit happen. You hear me? Okay, you hear me? This is facts, okay? I went from working like 8 slaves, y'all, 8, okay, to really getting to actually chill, like just for a moment. Like God gave me the biggest break of chill I have ever seen, and I was doing all this bullshit before y'all even got on quarantine. I was already home for a whole year. You get what I'm saying? So I went from working like 8 slaves, check to check all the time. Like I was like 15 grand in debt, and I know for some of y'all that don't sound like a lot, but at that time to me it was just fucking too much. You know what I'm saying? Combined with trying to start the business that I had going on and all those other things. So, God made ways, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you gotta start listening to your higher self. Your higher self is your fucking navigation. Okay? Something told me to start with paying off my debt first because I was tired of getting money and it always being doled out to a whole bunch of other entities and individuals. Okay? So I was like, all right, step 1, I gotta get the fuck out of debt. Money and debt brings me anxiety. Okay? But I found out it's not necessarily the money, it's because my money kept going to debt. Okay? I was never profiting. So I was like, you know what? I'm not going to nickel and dime my debt. This is now a priority for me. I don't want to go into my 40s and 50s. Shit, I don't even want to go into my fucking 30s with this goddamn debt. Okay? So the first things that I started to do was I paid off my credit cards. I had 3. Because I had gotten into my car accident, a lot of them had went into collections. So that made it easier to pay off, but that don't change the facts that shit was up there. You know what I'm saying? After I paid off my credit card, 'cause you know what's crazy? You can know that you're suffering and you know what you need to do, but you will still, if you're a giving person and empath and all that other shit, you will still, even in the middle of you trying to take care of yourself, think about how others are gonna feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it got to the point where I was like, yo, I made an announcement in the house. I'm like, yo, I'm taking all of my check and it's going to paying off my debt. Whatever the fuck happens in this house happens. Because nobody else is helping me pay off this fucking debt, even though I'm not the one who accrued it just by myself. But since nobody gives a fuck about anything except for what they personally put into some shit, I knew I was going to have to take charge of this shit before it just got out of control and niggas start trying to garnish my wages. They don't let that debt get out of control. They'll garnish your motherfucking wages, and all it takes is for one creditor to start a garnishment, and others will follow suit. Okay? And you'll be finding yourself working for fucking free because your check going to child support, alimony, bills, and debt. Bitch, God. You don't want that life. You don't want that life. So I was like, I got to get this shit out of here. So that was the first step. After that, the second step after that was to take the money that I saved to pay for myself to go to school, to get my certification that I've been telling you guys about on this channel relentlessly. Okay, I've completed that. Yes, I am now a certified nutritionist. I have completed that as of July 2020. Congrats to me. Thank you. Okay, so I got my first client that I'm about to go see on this coming Saturday. So I'm fucking excited about that. I've been putting together my entire program, my version of a food chart and how I plan on helping people, because I'm not coming to you with this scientific-y approach or the scientific jargon. That shit loses people. I can know what I'm talking about using the scientific words and jargon, but these people do not. And the minute you start talking about all the shit that they don't understand, enzymes, proteins, all them other things that they don't understand, secretions, they don't want to hear that. They want to hear the solution. Bitch, what do I have to eat? What do I need to stop eating? You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to show people, one, how their fucking body works. Two, that there is no one diet fits all. Three, that this is not a diet, this is a motherfucking lifestyle change I'm about to cross you over to, because you ain't never going back. By the time you leave me, you are never going back. Okay? And a lot of that pretty much came from me having the time now, because I said no to so many things that I'm not doing for people anymore. No, I'm not fucking helping you pay your bills. No, I'm not investing in your fucking new idea. No, I'm not fucking putting your needs before my needs. No, I'm not buying your shit before I have to buy mine. No, I'm not sending you to school before I send myself to school, because these are all things that I've done for people. You know what I'm saying? You cannot let yourself become at the bottom of the totem pole and everybody's fucking standing on your back to succeed. Like, that's not it. You understand what I'm saying? The way that shit works, if they're going to stand on your back, that when they do succeed, that they're pulling you up with them. If there's no pull up, you pull the fuck out. Okay? All right? Ain't no back and forth. All right? So, like I said, once I started saying no, I had more energy. I was getting more fucking sleep. I had less problems. All these stressful ass people won't call on my damn phone no more, because I pretty much cut myself off from them. And I ain't had to do it disrespectfully. I heard a good quote the other day. If people are avoiding you, it's because they know that they have done something wrong to you. Period. Okay? I don't even have to get with you no more. The universe will get your ass. Okay? The universe will serve your karma as due. Okay? And if I'm there to witness it, I'm there to witness it. And if not, I don't give a shit. It was coming for you anyway. You feel me? Alright? I know that some people may not have liked the last video that I did regarding me making the video about the elders and things like that. Sorry, my hair is crazy. If I had my head all in the grass. But anyways, and I was like, at first, like those type of subjects, I was sitting here and I was like, you know what, I'm about to stop making personal videos like that, like where I'm talking about my experiences, because I'm tired of people. What's the way? I don't like when people judge others for the experiences that they have gone through. Like, if you had great parents and loving parents, caring parents, supportive parents, nurturing parents, your parent is your best friend, that video will piss you the fuck off. You're gonna think that I'm just the most disrespectful ass little person that you've ever even seen on this goddamn YouTube, okay? But on the flip side of that, when you talk to these kids who have been damaged by their parents, which I know more of them than more of the kids who had nurturing parents. I know more of them. I speak for them. Y'all don't know how many motherfucking people that I have met with these horrific stories. With people I've seen had horrific parents, bro. Horrific. And just like I tell myself, I tell them too. You gotta learn when to say no, even if it's your parents trying to use you. You understand? You gotta set boundaries with people and for yourself. When you go out dating, your boundaries and expectations and shit should be discussed right off the rip. Do you understand me? Ain't no time for misconfusion. Ain't no time for, oh, I didn't know. No, you knew from day one, sir. Okay, you knew from day one what I was about. I told you, and then I showed you. Okay, if somebody overstep your boundaries, you check them. Okay, if you realize you got to keep checking this motherfucker, they're a habitual line stepper, now you have to let them go. Now you have decisions to make. Okay, but don't put nobody above yourself first. Okay, except the Most High. That's the only person. Divine Mother and Divine Father. Those should be the only two entities that you put above your damn self. Okay, because when you die, ain't nobody but this dirt. Okay, that sun, that sky, and your soul. Ain't a whole congregation there in the ground with you, 6 feet deep, singing and they're not there with you. They're gonna walk home, take their robes off, and they're gonna go home and go to bed. You gonna be in the ground alone. Okay, so I suggest you take that energy, you harness it. Okay, no matter what your situation is, and you start focusing on yourself. Okay, you want the people to change around you? Level up. Literally, you don't even have to have no conversation. You want shit in your life to change, and you want the people around you to change, level the fuck up. And they will just start dropping off, because eventually they're not going to keep up on your frequency. If they're not leveling up themselves, they're going to eventually fall by the wayside, and you'll start seeing them where, what's back there? The rearview mirror. Okay, they won't be by your side. Level up and drop off your haters. All right, I'll see y'all on the next one. I think it's going to be probably a health video, because I've been doing a lot of research about autoimmune diseases, so that'll be next. All right, hope you guys are safe, hope you guys are loved. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.